The school year has begun, and Kazan Federal University has a lot of plans and events ahead. Perhaps the most important event is anniversary of the university. Kazan Federal University is one of the oldest universities in Russia, and in 2014 it celebrates 210th anniversary of its foundation. Kazan University is not only proud of its significant past, it looks to the future with confidence. In 2013, Kazan University won the right to participate in a program of improving the competitiveness of the universities among world-leading research and educational centers. The goal of this program is to increase the rating of Russian universities and output them to top positions. The results of such fruitful work are visible. This year, Kazan Federal University raised to 50th position in the QS ranking, and it's now a part of the group 551 to 600 of international ranking. No doubt, orientation of the university for research trend, including joint project with world leaders, influenced on these achievements. Perhaps the cooperation with Institute of Japan RIKEN is a case in point. Japan and Tatarstan with Kazan Federal University are separated by huge geographic space. But what's interesting is that one of the world leaders in science, Institute of Physical and Chemical Researches RIKEN, cooperates with Kazan Federal University in Russia. Institute of Physical and Chemical Researches RIKEN is a major scientific and research institute in Japan. RIKEN conducts research in many fields of science: physics, chemistry, biology, medicine, engineering, and computer science. March 1917 is the date of the foundation of the institute. In 2002, in Japan, based on RIKEN, a nanotechnology center was opened, and a number of scientific collaborative projects has been implemented since this year. On the basis of the joint graduate program was preparing graduate students. In 2010, the first cooperation agreement between the Institute of Physics and RIKEN came into force. In spring of 2011, a unique event had place. Alexander Badrudinov protected PhD in Physics and Mathematics at Kazan Federal University and International PhD in Philosophy at Institute RIKEN. In the same year, the rector of Kazan Federal University, Ilshad Gafurov, visited RIKEN Institute for detailed discussion of the plan of more dense and effective cooperation. As a result, a scientific laboratory complex, KFU RIKEN, was opened at the Institute of Physics. At the opening of the complex, Nobel laureate, president of RIKEN, Noyori Ryoji, came. He left Kazan in the rank of honorary doctor of Kazan Federal University. The laboratory is mainly engaged in the physics of complex system, problems in the physics of strongly correlated election system, low-temperature physics. We have prepared several graduate students in the framework of this cooperation. But time doesn't stand. We started cooperation with other institutions. In particular, in 2012, a second conference, second workshop, Kazan Federal University RIKEN, was organized. There, 10 scientists from RIKEN came here with reports. 10 scientists from other side made presentations too. As a result, scientific cooperation was born here. The result of its work we can see: an opening biofunctional laboratory at Institute of Chemistry. In our project, we are going to design and develop the synthesis of such compounds as glycan that can selectively detect tumors or organs, and we plan based it in Kazan Federal University with support of RIKEN Institute, which has a much richer instrumental base. This is a completely new direction for our research group and for the Institute of Chemistry. We should mention that with the opening of biofunctional chemistry lab, absolutely new promising line of research appeared in the world. These studies may lead to quite unexpected results, said one of the most promoting scientists of RIKEN, Professor Katsunori Tanaka. He will conduct his researches in Kazan Federal University in new laboratory for all year.
So we are going to use the kind of difficult to explain, but the glycans nobody has done in the world, and some people think it's not good. So no other people think of this before. So we are going to use that glycan interaction from the Kazan and the Japan collaboration. That's why I selected the Kazan.
As the math has a system of parallel computing, for us progress is not smooth, but as they say in English, it goes step by step or explosively. We develop those topics that are popular today in research centers around the world. In globalized world, the distance is compressed, the time is reduced and flows away into the sand. He wins who has. Who is in the team with leaders is strong doubling. Union of equals, the union of leaders can give strong synergy, a sudden jerk. These are virtual truth in science too.